bro. You ever see that meme when they say you were born before 90 if?
No, I didn't see that.
If you know, you know.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Grumpy Old Soldiers, where the music's too loud because we're too old.
And I'm just a simple fucking test tube.
Yeah.
We're still voting on that.
Hey. No.
Yeah.
So how you doing, Brett? Talked to you before the show. Is Steve there somewhere? Who else we got? We got Neil Pitts. We got Blair. Hey, I got a bucket, big ass bucket of banana candy flavor out on the porch. If anybody wants any, it's $5 a handful.
Yeah, apparently I got 2-3 cups of that from Chuck.
Yeah.
Hang on, Vids of your mom will get back around. I'm sure he'll be interested.
Yeah.
What's up, Voodoo?
How you doing, bro?
Hey, Voodoo. Let's see here.
If there's one person I haven't seen in a while since last week, that's Voodoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll sit there and whine. He's got a real life.
Yeah.
Dylan, what's wrong with you?
Hey,
Nick.
No, don't start your shit.
Hey, Nick. Nick, Dylan was really worried you weren't going to be here tonight. He said he had a new shirt he wanted you to see.
What the fuck?
I thought he said it was a G-string.
Yeah.
Neil, to answer your question on that, it really does. It actually tastes really good.
Does it taste like a beer?
Yeah, it actually does.
Hey, Marcus.
For those who are wondering, for Mr. Neil Pitts, actually tastes like a beer.
All day IPA.
All day IPA. Yep, tastes like a beer.
Huh. Mark likes it. He likes the beer, I mean.
Oh, for sure.
So how you doing tonight, Dylan?
Same old shit, different day. We're doing good today.
Yeah? How'd it go to work today?
Didn't have to kill anybody for starters.
That's good. That's a good start.
Yeah, I know.
He sat there and acts like he's been doing this job for 40, 50 years.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
No, it's just funny. I get a kick out of it. Yeah.
But other than that, they had me do a lot today, so.
So how's your week
Can't
been?
really complain.
How's your week
It's been good. It's been good. They had me doing a lot of the safe stuff, and
cool.
That's about it.
Get used to it. Did you stream Sunday?
Yeah, I did.
How'd that go?
It was all right. I think I missed the week before, so that's why I did it last night. But for those who are wondering, for those, I am not. Actually, no, I didn't stream last night. But for those who are wondering, I am not streaming this Sunday, only because of 4th of July.
Oh, so it's Monday you stream then?
No, I stream Sundays.
Oh,
I'm not streaming this.
Wait a minute. What night do you do your OnlyFans?
Hey, listen.
Now, wait a minute. It's not Dylan. Dylan doesn't know about it. It's Dave that sets up the OnlyFans when Dylan's sleeping.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get that confused.
He'll do anything. Wow. He'll do anything when he's asleep.
That's kind of fucked up, Chuck. You know, Chuck, I used to like you after right before that comment.
So how did the show go on Devin's show?
It actually went pretty well.
Good.
Surprisingly, we actually had a lot of talk about and everything. Which I'm surprised Devin's not here tonight in chat. But
yeah,
we brought up the with what's going on in Australia, with what Bogan talked about in the video and everything. With the vape shops closing and things like that.
Yeah.
We also brought up a whole bunch of other topics and everything, which actually was pretty good.
Cool.
And also, me and Brett made an announcement, which
you're coming out
this past Saturday. Fuck you. But we
Brian Ferguson tipped $5 to kick off the 4th in remembrance of our freedom.
But the Saturday after this coming Saturday, we will be talking about the flavors.
Awesome. Thanks for the donation, Brian, to kick off the 4th in remembrance of our freedom. We're starting to get some of it back.
It's true.
Right.
Yep.
So time we rise up, we say no.
Yep.
Oh, for sure.
Exactly.
So,
Enough.
No more.
So how you doing today, Jim?
I am doing fine, thank you, sir.
Awesome. Anything new
Didn't have
lately?
to leave the house. Wifey's home now.
Good. Then you'll have a professional making your coffee for you.
Well, that's it. I don't have to fear for the house burning down.
Yeah. Understand completely.
Cool. So how you doing, JT?
Hot, grumpy.
Old.
Hey. Talk about being bullied, and look at what you do. First thing, elder abuse right off the bat. Way to go. Yep. Middle of the week, before a holiday.
No.
Damn it, Dylan.
Damn it, Dylan.
Don't you go there, because you pull that trigger all the damn time with me.
Yeah.
No matter what day of the week it is.
Hippie, do you see what I got to put up with all the time? I'm going to call HR.
Yeah.
Chuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jim's my witness. No, man, it's just that time of the summer, man. We're 100 degrees, pretty consecutive.
Yep. So we got 2 months of this going on.
Hey, Beck. Well,
you might be getting some water from whatever it's called, Birdie or Birtle or Dylan.
Yeah. Dylan, Hurricane Dylan, yeah. Hey, Bachelor, how you doing, man?
Hey, Bachelor, how you doing, buddy? Hope all's going well.
So, Jim and JT, y'all started streaming?
Yeah, just fucking around, yeah.
How you liking it?
Get the hang of it.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah. OBS is a fucking monolith, man.
Yeah, but once you figure out the right settings, OBS it's all right then. I mean,
yeah, it's really powerful. It's confusing as shit when you start.
At least, yeah.
Yeah, it still confuses the fuck out of me.
It does, but I keep going back to a few videos I found that are quite expletive. Yeah, it's OBS for dummies, really.
Oh yeah, I need to find some more of those because the shit they change shit, and then you go back and watch a movie you saw 2 years ago. There's a problem with that. It's 2 years old.
Yeah,
you got new shit.
Don't they have a book that says OBS for dummies?
Well, it's not going to work because the book after 6 months, it's almost worthless.
Yep.
I forgot about that. All because of the fact that
generally hit a miss.
Mm-hmm.
And you figure it out. I think I finally figured out the audio.
Yeah. Yeah, that takes some getting used to.
But now it's the creative part of it. I've got all these tools at my fingertips. I got all these options. How do I creatively use them? You know, I have no imagination. I have no creativity.
That's where I come in.
Yeah.
So all right, man. I need suggestions because if you tell me what you want, give me dimensions, tell me what color, and I'll build it. I can make anything you need, but I can't think it up.
Yeah.
That's because Jim is still a genius. He's one of those geniuses that will just create shit if you just tell him what you want.
Okay.
Just say cut to the chase. What is it you want, Dylan?
Yeah.
Nothing. I don't want shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, if anybody needs a link to the show JT and Jim are doing, it's on rawchuck.com down near the bottom.
Thanks, Chuck.
Sure.
Thanks, Chuck.
Appreciate that.
No problem.
Yeah, I don't expect much from it. It's just, just our opinion. I mean, everybody's got one like an asshole, and it stinks sometimes, but, it's just people need to hear my opinion.
I always learn stuff listening to both of you guys.
So you're taking up beavers and parachuting them?
I was tempted today to go trap a few.
Yeah.
We got a beaver pond out in the swamp back behind me.
Yeah, but they ain't going to be like Geronimo running up trying to get in the box.
That was something, wasn't it? Actually fucking got him addicted to skydiving.
It was almost as good as that Moose playing soccer with that kid.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Yeah. Man, Moose is.
How you been doing, Chuck?
No, I've been pretty good. Getting kind of hot. I've got this is going to improve my streaming. This my new fans, all three of them, and I can't wait for the tools that come along with it. It's some kind of OBS integration, and if anybody ever upgrades a video card, go with AMD. Get a Radeon instead of the NVIDIA shit. NVIDIA is just so fucking hard to work with.
I'm sorry.
That's what I'm using right now. I'm going to swap them out tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah, but my AMD right now is not compatible with an upgrade to Windows 11. I'm running what is it, Radeon 3000 something 3000.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
It was a basic card. Hell, it's 5-6 years old. So.
Oh man. Well, Windows 12 isn't too far away anyway, so.
Oh, cool. So maybe I might get 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking about pushing it out by 2026. They think maybe the end of 2025.
Oh, that's awful, Bachelor. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Is this just part of the treatment? You're gonna shake it off soon, or this isn't an issue? I hope.
Who's going to be diamond and who's going to be silk?
Jim's diamond and I'll be silk.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Well, I'm sorry, Jim. I'm sure you may, if you wanted to be silk, I'd allow it.
I don't know. Neither one of them described me very well.
So, Bachelor do you got? I can't remember if it's legal there, if marijuana is legal there, or if it's medical marijuana or what. Do you have access to that? Because it could help with nausea from chemo. It could help with the whole thing, actually. Good. The temp.
Well, I'm praying for you, brother. I hope your temp comes down. I hope you start feeling a little better. I know this shit. Yes, I know a couple people have gone through it, but we're still pulling for you, brother.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Y'all, my wife had breast cancer a few years ago. She found it so early that they didn't even have to do chemo on her.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. So what do we got? Oh, Supreme Court to review FDA's power to regulate e-cigarettes and hear first porn amendment case on age limits for porn sites.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Texas has decided that porn sites need to have better regulation of who's watching for age control. And a lot of the porn sites, everything owned by Pornhub, which is a bunch of them, they just put a screen up saying, your Texas government sucks. We can't work with you because we don't want to receive your personal information to verify your age. And so that's basically what that's about. They said
Just
they're going to look into
VPN. Let's see, in my case, I've got to turn my VPN off to get it.
I do. I VPN to Denver to look at that stuff.
Yeah.
So they're gonna mess with porn.
Well, they're gonna fix it so that we can watch it without a VPN again in Texas.
Yeah, but you mess with porn, that could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. I mean,
it could be.
Yeah. Remember those villagers way out in nowhere? They gave them Starlink, and what was it? And they were all hooked on porn sites.
Oh yeah.
What else do people have? You can't go out. You can't go to a restaurant. You can't go to the movies. You can't drive anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Stay home, jerk off. I mean, come on.
Yep.
Fuck you, Marcus.
But see, one of the things they're looking at, though, is how the FDA is regulating e-cigarettes. How they even in the article, it says it looks like they're following an agenda of not allowing anything except for tobacco flavor, for one thing.
Yeah, see, that's where it falls under the Chevron difference case.
Yep, which they have just
which
struck
is
down.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's I'm waiting to see some good progress made there.
Yeah. Fucking liberals are freaking out over that. You want to see your plane fall from the sky? Oh, here we go with that again.
I'm sorry, man. We've had enough years of the administrative state coming down our throats. Stop it. More than stop it. Quit it. Don't.
Aren't our planes falling anyway?
Yeah, they are. Fucking
Shit.
Yeah, but that's DEI, man. Come on.
That probably is.
Shit.
Oh man. So they said I can't believe they're still in session. They're having a really long session right now to clean up shit.
Hey, if it's holding up them spending money, more power to them.
Actually, yeah, and about the Chevron indifference, a lot of people, a lot of companies have been paying out of pocket to have regulators with them, like even on fishing boats and stuff.
Yeah, well, that was the fishing boat was the case that that got it.
Yeah, $800 a day.
Yeah, and you think how many businesses were put out, man? They had to close because of that shit.
Yeah.
How many vape manufacturers here in America?
Yeah. Yep.
It's crazy. We don't need nannies.
So the FDA is going to make them follow the law and follow science. I mean, the Supreme Court's going to make the FDA follow the law and science, which is what they should have been following anyway.
Yes, but you know what they're going to do? They're pulling out Glance's papers.
Geez. Stanton Glance,
that's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
I know he didn't know shit, and that's why they're trying to cloud the waters on the Royal
College of Physicians.
Yeah, the Royal College of Physicians. They're trying to walk that back now, too. Said that was one of the worst things we ever did was let it out that it was 95% safer than cigarettes.
Yeah. And those are the same people who actually told us that cigarettes cause cancer, among other things.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the 60s.
We can get into a nice little rabbit hole on cigarette companies.
Mm-hmm.
It's just while they were working with Congress to do all that shit they were getting ready to do, set up the MTA and all that shit.
Yep.
That's when they decided, hey, guys, let's go take over the food industry.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there was a book written about it, Barbarians at the Gate. That's where we get, what was it called? A Hostile Takeover.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
I want to read that book. Yeah, I got to read that because the U.S. before we finally accepted the fact that cigarettes cause cancer, the U.S. was all for big tobacco, and then they said they had to start going after big tobacco, so they asked big tobacco for money in the form of lawsuits, and they're still selling cigarettes.
Yeah, well, they were wanting to quit having individual lawsuits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hence, Mr. Settlement.
Yep.
And then you see what happens after that.
Yep.
All the states spent the money before they had to pay it back. Vaping
But
put them out
regulating
of...
the overreach is going to help a lot if we can actually do it. If we can reverse some of the stupid decisions they've made.
Yep.
Like the protected waterways, you know?
Yeah.
And they need to come down on those towns that are making people pay for rainwater.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
That's all part of that Chevron difference.
Yep.
I've heard it called deference also. So
yeah, but they proposed that up here. They wanted to, whatever your roof was per square footage, they had a chart, and every rainstorm you're supposed to calculate how much rainwater fell off your roof.
Yeah, that's kind of like the electric company down here is trying to get people to pay for insurance on the inside wiring.
Damn. So you know what I forgot? Dylan, what are you vaping on tonight?
My usual Blaze with Tita X in it, and I got what juice do I have in it? Oh, that's right. From Stevie's new line, Albatross.
Stevie's Black Label.
Big brother, what you vaping on over there?
Oh, let's see. For my brother George, I got the Blaze on top of the Therion. I've got the Blaze Dual RTA on top of the Guar 21. I've got the Drop on top of the Smoke Mag 3. And we've got the Daily Driver, the Cthulhu AIO box. And they all got my juice in it. JT, brother, what do you got?
Oh, that's pretty much the same old, you know. We got the Las Vegas. That one. Ursa. I'll remember one of these days. Ursa Quest with the intake MTL on top with some Prodigy made tobacco flavors I'm mixing and, you know, whatever. And ice. And over here we got the Gower with the Aries 2 on top. It's also running the tobacco. And for Brother George, we got a Sakers on top of the Centaurus. And that's got the last of the Stevie's Wintergreen Peppermint.
That's actually a good fucking juice.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Got the other George set up there with the, what is this? This is a Tolima with the Zeus ZX RTA on top, and it's got the original Suicide Bunny. Hey, I remember that. And last but not least, the topside dual running the Humble Black Lemonade. All RTAs and RDAs are running Gomez coils. And what are you vaping on, Chuck?
Well, tonight I've got the, speaking of George, the IPV, which I got from George with the Profile Unity on top. And I got this from George. It's the Odin. And on top of that, I've got the clone of the Typhoon V4. Sorry, V5. Mark's got the V4, the real thing. And I've also got the Bluck.
Is that imported or local?
Yeah, this is the Nordic clone of the Bulk. It's called the Bluck, or maybe Bluke. The Bluke.
So the herpes are inverted?
Yes, the herpes are inverted. And it's sitting on top of another one I got from George. The Lost Vape. The Lima Solo.
Does that blue give you AIDS or no?
No, not yet. Not yet. I've been testing. But doctor said I should consider taking PrEP to avoid it. And I've got right here the Vandy Vape. Oh, shit. Pulse. 80 with the Asmodus Nefarious on top. Inside of that, I've got Firefight.
I finally got that one. He said, I think he says he likes it.
I really do. I like it too. I'm weird though. I got something weird going on with my taste buds. I think I have to do zero sweetener at all. You know, and Stevie's been working his ass off to try to make something I can
right.
beat. And I'll tell you what, man, Stevie's awesome.
Oh, for real, he really is. I know there's one flavor that my father tried by Stevie Marquez that he really, really likes. In fact, there's like two that I know he recently tried. The cannoli and the Reese's peanut butter cup. My father absolutely liked those.
Ooh, I got to try that.
But for some reason, the Reese's peanut butter cup to me tastes like dark chocolate mixed with peanut butter.
That I'd like that.
That's what I get from it when I try it. But my father swears on everything. It tastes like a normal Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh, that's because you're a weird little kid.
Yep.
And listen, I'd rather vape on the banana pudding, which is the vultures, and this, or even my own stuff that I'm working with bread on.
Didn't they say Gen Z had fucked up tastes?
I'm not Gen Z though, but
pretty
yes,
much.
You're right.
What are you then?
I was born in '97, so Jim classifies me as a millennial.
Oh, okay.
You are a millennial.
See?
I think you're more of a Coomer.
Hey, Dylan, do you get raisins in your pocket?
Nope.
I want my money back.
Brian wants to know what's the flavor profile on Firefight. Let me take a look.
Isn't that I think that's a blood orange and something else.
Blood orange, dragon fruit, pineapple, and strawberry mango. It's like, I can't describe it because blood orange is hard to describe, but it's really freaking good.
You heard it here, folks. Really freaking good.
Yeah.
I've already said fucking at least 20 times tonight.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I was going to tell you guys about Bill Gates. His newest endeavor.
Right.
Is milk. All right. We can't have dairy. They want to do a milk derived from the larva of some black fly somewhere in the world. So basically, they want you to drink maggot milk.
How the fuck would that work?
Hey, man, why do you think they've had those people out there learning how to milk those almonds?
Wow, I don't like almond
that.
milk.
Yeah,
well, I still want to know how the fuck we're all gonna drink maggot milk.
They're trying to kill us, boys. They're going to cut us everything off if you don't eat the bugs.
Yep.
I got a whole woods full of fucking deer and bear and squirrels and rabbits. I'm good.
Hey, Vinny.
Vinny.
Hey, Vinny.
I
haven't seen you in a while. How you been?
Also, another one, Chuck, that we missed that we didn't say hi to, Mr. Devin Jeffrey.
Oh, there's Devin. How you doing, man? We were talking about your show.
Dylan was trashing it.
Yeah, he was.
No, I was saying.
When did you guys start fighting?
Yeah.
He said you keep muting him.
Changing his name.
Fucking Chuck.
Oh, man. So, based on history, it doesn't look good for Biden trying to win over the party's struggle to win again. Bullshit.
Oh, for sure.
Well, they can't make up his mind if he's going to run or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times today has it come out? Well, they're leaking it. He's not going to be there. No. Just stay in.
They can't stop him.
No, that's the problem. If they could, they would, because there are a lot of upper level Democrats that are asking him to step aside for the sake of the party.
Yeah, well, and there's also the big money that's waiting to be dropped.
Yeah.
Also, Mr. Ron Jeremy just popped in chat, says, please mute him again.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave. Did you get your coffee?
Fuck yourself. Yes, he did. I got him that beforehand.
I'm asking him. I'll trust his answer.
Dave is a grown man. He can speak for himself.
Yeah.
Huh?
So they compared Joe Biden's current situation to several times in the past when the incumbent was running for a second term and was not doing too well in the polls. They basically said he's got a really bad chance.
Yeah, he's got the worst poll numbers ever.
You know, I'm sorry. There was a whole bunch of people sat there and tuned in on that debate and got to see for themselves what everybody else has been saying for years.
But I don't see where he did that bad. Sorry, guys, I'm joking.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, he wasn't spry. I mean, he showed his true colors. He was terrible at the debate, but he's had worse engagements.
Oh yeah, but it's the way the media has tried to cover up for him, and actually, what it's done is it hit the Streisand effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know, remember Barbara Streisand told them don't take pictures, and all of a sudden everybody's out there taking pictures.
Yep.
But it's just funny how they turn on him for the littlest things. But we've been watching him wander around, shaking imaginary.
Yeah.
And
yeah, and everything that's been said about him has been true. He did need help getting off the stage all those times.
Yep. You know, shit, man. He had 2 aneurysms and surgeries back in the 90s.
Yeah.
But hey, we don't need him replaced now. We know we can beat him. We don't need a new ticket, no. Well, although they really don't have anybody that they can put up that we can't beat. Not legitimately on the up and up.
But they're sitting there trying to convince themselves, oh, Michael can do it. Michael can beat him.
I don't see Michael. I still say Newsom. I still say they got their eyes on Newsom. And I don't know. Something just tells me that.
I think that's because you got something against evil witches like Gretchen Whitmer.
But I don't think she has the momentum to do anything. I don't think the other guy, who's the other guy there?
I forgot.
It'll come to me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one.
No, I don't think they have anybody with a momentum. I think their best bet would be Newsom, who is still a joke. Don't get me wrong, but that would be their strongest candidate.
Yeah.
They should have stuck behind RFK.
Yes. Yeah, but
that would have been a run.
He pissed him off though when he said when he started talking about vaccines.
Oh yeah, no, but see, RFK is a real Democrat.
Yes, he
RFK is not stupid. He's not in with all the, the bullshit that they want to bow down to. Mm-hmm. He is. I mean, no, I don't agree with everything he says because he is a Democrat. I'm a Republican. Mm-hmm. We're not going to agree, but we don't hate each other. We're not bowing down to stupidity, giving in to somebody that wants to identify as a cat or pretend they're a man when they're a woman. I mean.
Yes, but Jim, now he's trying to say that picture was of him eating goat.
Is that what it was?
That's what he says. I like the dog story better anyways.
Yep.
Oh shit, even Marianne Williams has even come out for him saying, y'all got to get rid of Joe. I'll step in and take over.
I don't know. If this election's on the up and up, it's Trump all the way. There's no way he can lose.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, but we got some vindictive people that do not want to give up their power.
Nope.
And they're pissed because they got their administrative state slapped back.
Yeah. Yeah. So a lot of them have already lost their power. Well, some of them have anyway. Because of that.
I'm sorry. Washington, D.C. does not need a parking lot that holds 100,000 vehicles. I'm sorry. No.
Oh.
No. That place is so fucked up. You ever tried driving in D.C.?
Never been there, bro.
Yeah, my dad did 2 weeks active duty for the Navy Reserve there one time. We got, we, traffic was, this was back in the 70s. Traffic was standstill. It's been 50 years. It's
I can imagine what it is now.
I can't. I mean, you get to work faster walking on the cars that are stuck in traffic.
But the government shouldn't have that many people to run it. It shouldn't be that complicated to run.
No.
And wouldn't it be like a really good idea to separate the different offices out of DC, so if something does happen, they're not all together?
Yeah.
That's just
now
me.
you're talking.
Yeah.
Now you're talking common sense. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. It is Wednesday, ain't it?
DC should be somewhere in Colorado, not where it's at right now. And it needs to be spread out, not all in one city.
Yeah.
Oh, you know they got tunnels underneath the United States and connects all that shit. What's wrong with you?
That's what I heard. I've been hearing that since the 70s also.
Hey, we had good drugs, man. It was cool. So
yeah, for a while there, the abandoned Walmarts were said to be the Walmarts that are above the tunnels, and now they have access to the store. And
I
remember that. Hey, also, too, there's people coming out and saying they're setting up what used to be called the FEMA camps.
Yep.
One in all 50 states.
Neil Pitts has an interesting point. He says the Supreme Court gave the Democrats the election. They can now seize voting machines under presidential orders. I completely missed that.
No, because the states have the voting laws. Because we haven't federalized the vote yet. Hope we don't.
Okay, so that means the president can't just decide something like that.
Mm.
That's good.
Yeah. And do stupid shit like turn off the power grid here and there and internet and all the stupid shit.
Yeah. So the judge delays Trump's sentencing in hush money case until September, if ever.
Yeah.
If ever was in there.
Because I bet they're sitting there gaming. How are we going to come out and say, well, we've decided that we're just going to drop everything. Yeah. Yep. All fair. Yeah. All's good.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Yeah. If they they don't want to poke the bear too much, do you?
Yeah. Well, we're also giving them a lot of credit they don't deserve.
No. Yeah, they say the postponement sets the sentencing for September 18th at the earliest, if at all, since Trump lawyers are arguing that the Supreme Court ruling merits not only delaying the sentencing, but tossing out his conviction. So,
yeah, they were awful quick to go ahead and just say, yeah, we'll let you go ahead and appeal it. Yeah, there in New York. He was real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's going to.
And you don't hear nothing out of Georgia yet, do you?
No.
Yeah, they kind of went radio silent, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Last I read for them, I think it was that they are just basically giving up on that one.
Well, it's kind of hard when the DA's being taken to court and investigated.
Yeah. What was it? The DA and another lawyer were screwing each other during.
Yeah, she had used his law office to funnel a lot of money to him, and he was supposed to be like some great law prosecutor, whatever.
Big deal.
But he's got that booty.
Yeah. I haven't seen any pictures ever, so I don't know if it's worth it. But
no,
not missing nothing. How about all them liberals and shit running out telling the president he needs to kill Trump in the Supreme Court?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, I got to look that up.
That kid, Harry Simpson, yeah.
Yeah.
They threatened me. They said, expect a visit.
Let's knock on your door. I'm sorry. There's a female comedian too. What is it? She's in the Black is the New Orange. Black is the New Orange or something. Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed that series.
Well, but they go to the extreme on everything for even the littlest stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, planes falling from the sky because of the court rulings.
Oh, the fascism. That's what I like. He's going to have the IRS and everybody go after him. Well, let's see. Remember when he did that when he was president the first time?
Yeah. Didn't happen, did it? Fucking talk about fascism, like somebody making you stay in your house and not go anywhere for 2 years. Is that?
And then lie about the evidence that people have.
Yeah. That sounds a little like fascism to me.
Yep. State taking over industry.
Bird flu vaccine development funds awarded to Moderna amid multi-state outbreak.
Yeah. Why would you not trust a company like Moderna, you know?
Mm-hmm.
How many people did they just kill?
Yep. Let me see. I think they said there were like 7 cases of this flu, and they were people who worked with cattle out of the thousands of people that work with cattle.
Well, I'm old and stupid, and I've been around cattle, you know, real life cattle, 4-legged kind, and, you know, and I have never seen one cow have sex with a bird or fly.
No. Yeah, Moderna is set to receive $176 million in federal funding to develop a human vaccine against bird flu. Following the 3 outbreaks.
Yeah.
Out of 130 herds across 12 states, they've had 3 outbreaks. So it's...
Yeah. But you have actual proof of 3 people dying on the first round of shots. They got to get more of you in there to get you safe and effective.
Yeah. Yeah, they're actually going to run trials on it. They're actually going to test this one.
And I believe that because...
Good point. So the UK is going to hold its first election in almost 5 years.
Yeah, get the date.
6th of November? No, wait. No, they're doing it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I forgot.
4th of July.
4th of July.
Don't you find that a little odd?
Mm-hmm.
There's the 4th of July, and ours is the 5th of November, Guy Fawkes Day.
Yeah, Guy Fawkes Day. That's right. Remember this 5th of November, 6th of November. I can't remember. So I don't remember, so it didn't do any good.
Well, you're going to have to get that fixed.
Yeah. The center-right conservatives took power during the depths of the global financial crisis and have won 3 more elections since then, but those years have been marked by a sluggish economy, declining public services as a series of scandals, making the Tories, as they're commonly known, easy targets for critics on the left and the right. All those motherfuckers having COVID parties.
Yep.
Bunch of idiots. But I'm curious, around the world, a lot of countries are going more conservative now. They might actually go more liberal this time.
Wait a minute. They're already liberal.
I know, and they might get more. They might get even more liberal.
I know.
Damn.
No, don't forget, Screaming Lord Sutch had the loony party for how many years?
Yeah. Yeah, the Labor Party is far ahead in most opinion polls.
Well, look what they're doing to them over there in Germany. What is it? The AfD party, which is they call extreme right. They're trying to make it where anybody affiliated with the AfD party has to give up their gun.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. I've heard a story similar to that before, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Yeah. I know they'd love to do that here too.
Yeah, that makes you wonder, are they going to try to get red flag laws because of that one decision that the Supreme Court put out here before the Chevron deference?
Yeah.
You're saying that, what is it? If somebody files a VPO on you and it's like a domestic, you got to give up your gun.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Restraining orders sort of thing.
Yeah.
So Lloyd Doggett, Democrat from Texas, on Tuesday became the first House Democrat to publicly urge President Biden to remove himself from the 2024 race because of the debate.
Isn't it more like Judas goat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Again, he didn't do that. Wasn't his worst performance.
No.
And it just boggles my mind that you expect me to believe that now you see it. Now you think he needs to go out.
He's trying to blame it on his performance, his poor performance on flying out to two different countries too recently. Jet lag.
Yeah, but he had a week off at Camp David.
Yeah. That's the kicker. You took a week off for this motherfucker. Yeah. And
You know, sound bites and snapshots, fella. That's what voting, it's what the elections are all about.
Yep.
Yeah. No longer the 4th of July will be known as an American holiday, the day the British take back their government. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man, because it looks like the Labor Party's ahead, which means it's going to get even more liberal. They could end up being socialists pretty soon.
Pretty much always have been after World War II.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people think, oh, well, we need to have a medical system like theirs. But people were drinking water out of the plants while they're waiting at an emergency room. You know, you got 6, 8, 10 months, you know, and it might be a life operation you got to have, you know. But let's get let's get that free healthcare going.
Yeah. Yeah, if they would embrace vaping like they did for so many years before, that would really help. Because their problem with healthcare is that it's free. I mean, it comes to taxpayer paid, and if they're making people smoke, that's a whole lot more people having to go to the general practitioner because of their coughing, their sinus infection, their throat infection, all that shit.
Got to keep making money for them drug companies.
Yeah. Speaking of drug companies, FDA approves new Alzheimer's treatment, donanemab from Eli Lilly.
Boy, I can't wait to shove that down my throat.
I'll wait till it can be read properly.
Yeah, donanemab. See, the thing is, a lot of this is usually a Latin pronunciation. I don't know where the fuck that word comes from. I can't see how to apply a Latin pronunciation to it. I'm insulting myself because I'm embarrassed that I can't read it right.
You've been going to the psychiatrist long enough. You should know these words.
Yeah, it's true. No. So this is the third drug in this particular class of drugs for treating Alzheimer's, but you have to catch it early. And what it does is it goes in the system and it looks for a particular, was it an enzyme? Wait a minute. Let me see.
So cute when he's trying to read something.
I know it. It looks like he's intelligent.
Oh,
I'm
no.
so proud.
Okay.
Well, the actual, they're going to call it Kisunla. Oh, damn it. It's not coming up on the browser. So,
Down the protein.
yeah, hang on. Let me see. They're saying that it removes plaque that causes Alzheimer's, but it can only work in the early stages, and it only works for so long, just like the other two meds that they have for it.
I'm waiting to see the final study on what they've been doing with the carnivore diet and people with dementia.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the people that wind up getting into dementias, they've had a long period they've been taking statins, and those things are not good for you.
Yeah, I'm lucky I'm not
But
taking
I'm not
one.
a doctor. I ain't giving medical advice.
That's a good point. But okay, I'll tell you from a personal experience, I'm lucky that I don't take statins because of the side effects.
What side effects do you get?
Shit, I can't remember. One of them's got
Memory
to do with
loss.
memory.
I bet you his memory loss.
I can guarantee it. See, I've already got those problems. I really can't afford to take a statin. Oh, man.
That's how I feel about that pill they put me on. I got a few side effects from it, but I still think the pain relief outweighs the side effects. So,
yeah. That's how it is. A doctor decides that this medicine should, as they see it, outweigh the side effects. But if it doesn't, you have to let the doctor know that it's not working the way you need it to.
Don't forget, every drug that's ever been recalled was approved by the FDA.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Can we say thalidomide?
Yeah. Oh, man. Let's see. They say it's the most effective one yet, though, for it.
And they have also used drugs with nicotine in them for people with dementia and schizophrenia and
a list of other wherever dementia exists. Nicotine can help with that, and a few other things.
I was getting tired of Marilyn McCoo popping up everywhere I went singing about that damn balloon. The fifth dimension, isn't that it?
Yeah, fifth dimension. When the moon is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars. Oh, man. It's committed to helping people get timely. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, yeah, the price. What I wanted to mention, the price. They say they want to charge $26,500 per year when it launches. All three of those drugs in that class are super expensive like that.
Yep. Makes you wonder, man, are they going to try to set up healthcare where you pay rent or you pay a subscription price?
Sounds like it. Because this one, let's see.
I could see smaller health centers doing it, you know.
Patients in the clinical trials were able to stop. Some patients in the clinical trials were able to stop the treatment after 6 months based on results from brain scans, while others took it for up to 18 months. So 32,000 based on a year, that doesn't make any fucking sense. They need to come up by dose, I guess. But people are most likely not only going to have to pay 20% out of pocket, which is still a shitload of money. That's like $6,000.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, you can take the new drug. When they probably already have something that actually works better.
Oh, yeah. That's how it usually goes. So, is it time for joke of the day?
So let's see. Guy's standing in line at the grocery store, and behind him is two Native Americans. Well, the line's moving slow, and he turns around. He strikes up a conversation with them, and he finds out that the man's name is Running Bear. And he says, "This is my wife, Five Horses." He goes, "Wow, Five Horses, Running Bear. I hear that a lot." He says, "But Five Horses, that's a pretty name. What does it mean? Power, strength, stamina?" He goes, "No, it's an old Indian name. Nag, 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 nag."
Hey, NorCal.
Hey, NorCal.
Hey, NorCal.
How you doing, man?
Hey,
How you been, buddy?
What do you call a pirate with 2 eyes, 2 hands, and 2 legs?
What?
A rookie.
Wow, okay.
Hey, you started the dad joke war.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, it was only the one time. I edited in a short time. Don't judge me for that.
No, we're going to judge you on everything.
Your mouth.
Well, everybody, that's the show for tonight. If y'all want to join us in Zoom, there's a link in chat. And I guess we'll see you next week. If you don't.
God bless. Say a prayer for America.
Good night,
Happy
everybody.
4th of July, everybody.
Happy
Don't burn
4th.
anything down you ain't supposed to.
Be safe, be loud, be proud.